It's the Flutter sleeve knit and woven Henley top. You're saving $16 today. $21.99 is the clearance price. This is definitely one of the most affordable items in the show, and it's my pick. Not only are you getting these beautiful puffed out flutter sleeves, you're getting the mixed media, so the body is woven, the body is knit and the sleeves and the trim is woven. You're getting this Henley detail and then this little bit of a peplum, I'm gonna call it, down here. So this is the top that is gonna give you all of that attention to detail and just be a super cute and fashionable top at an amazing clearance price. I'm very excited to welcome in my friend, Amel Musalem. Amel, you are the creative director of AnyBody.
Hi, it's great to be on with you, Avisha. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you doing? I was just saying you're the creative director for AnyBody. So you are like basically like very involved in all of the designs.
I am, thank you. And yeah, that's why I love this top, because this is exactly what I look to style. Something where you kind of get the best of both worlds. You get the mix of a woven with the knit, but we were really smart in how we designed it, because what we did, the body of it, the front body and the back body is all done in a knit. And why we did that was, you know, those are more of like the high tension areas across the bust, across the back. We wanted to make sure that that was a soft knit so that it was stretchy and comfortable for you.
Beautiful.
And then we added that touch of glam with the woven on the sleeve and on the bottom, which it's kind of like a peplum, but I would say a much more tapered peplum.
Yeah.
It doesn't shoot out from the hips
at all. That's right. That's why I was hesitant to call it a peplum, because it is just a slight and subtle one. So let me show these colors real quick. This is the dusk blue, which is just a gorgeous, almost a denim blue. Here's the white. Here's the gold. And then on QVC.com, we also have black, which is very limited. And we also have dragon fruit, which is also limited. There's about 300 in each, extra, extra small through 5X. So Amel, is there any like particular way that we should pick our size? Is this close to QVC sizing?
Yeah, AnyBody's actually QVC sizing. So if you've never shopped with us before, whatever size you are with Denim & Company or Susan Graver, you would be with us as well. If it helps you at all, I'm 5'6" and I'm wearing it in the size small.
Amel, that fits you like a glove. It looks gorgeous on you. I love the black on you. Yeah, it's almost like you designed it using yourself as the fit model. It looks really, really flattering. I love the V-neck. I love the sleeve. It gives it the drama. And because the sleeves are done in that woven, it just kind of gives it more structure. It's just a little more puffed up. And then you get all of that comfort and stretch here with the body. So yeah, if you want to walk us through the style, give us a tour, because there's a lot of detail going on here.
Sure. Yeah, well, let's start with the sleeves, because I know that's a pain point for some ladies. You know, you want some upper arm coverage, but it's, you know, when it's 90, 95 degrees out, you're looking for the perfect short sleeve. This Flutter is the perfect short sleeve because it's full enough where you don't feel like it's tight or restrictive, but it still covers a lot of the upper arm, which is nice. And then like you were showing, the woven kind of trims the neckline, but it's not on the actual body. So if you are a little fuller busted, you still have the comfort of the knit throughout the chest. You have those functioning kind of metal buttons, which you can keep closed or open one or two of them. And then right there at the waist, we gave you the seam that leads into the woven ruffle peplum, but like we said, it's very, very tapered. It doesn't shoot out. You just have a little bit of that shearing or ruching coming off of that seam line. So it has really pretty visual interest. And I like it for the fact that you can dress it up because of the woven factor, or you can keep it casual with, you know, sneakers, flats, or flip-flops. So the beauty of a top like this is when you have that mixed media, it really can work either way for you.
Okay, I'm seeing, this is Morgan here. She looks fantastic. She's 5'8". She's wearing the 1X, and the beautiful dragon fruit color looks amazing with just a white pant, a white jean. and a sandal. I love the way you have the black one style too, Amel, with the dark denim. It looks really like you're going out to a nice restaurant, you're going to date night or something. I'm showing the back here because the entire back is knit. Very, very stretchy.
Yes.
Yeah, so just this woven detail in the front is just the front. And let me give the length too, 24.5 to about 30.5 inches. Perfect, so it's kind of like, you know, giving you that nice little coverage here in the tummy area. And let's talk about the fabrication. So 92% cotton. Yeah, so it's really, really cotton rich. It's only 8% elastane.
Yeah, and that elastane is that spandex that gives you that stretch and recovery where you want it. Like we said, in through the bust, in through the back, so that you can, you know, drive your car, pick up your groceries, pick up your kids and grandkids, and not feel like sometimes with a woven blouse, you feel like, oh, it's pulling, you're afraid it's going to rip. This has all of that ease and comfort throughout, and then just the feminine touches where you need them. So it's a really beautiful top. You get a lot of fashion credit when you do a mixed media like this, where you kind of have the play of the two. And it's an expensive process because remember, you have to dye the woven to match the knit perfectly. And so it really is kind of time consuming and labor intensive.
I love the way it's so flattering. It just floats off of the tummy. It doesn't cling in the places you don't want it to. Very well done. I love the neckline too. It's extremely flattering on both you and Morgan. I'm looking at both of you right now. It's a really beautiful flattering neckline.
Yeah, I think anything that opens you up, especially if you have a larger chest, anything that can open up a little bit really softens that. And I gravitate toward V necklines, but I love that it's not too plunging. You don't need to wear any sort of cami or anything under it.
You can't really see anything that you don't want to show. All right, this is the dusk blue. Here is the gold, which is the most popular, and here's the white. We also have black and dragon fruit. This is a 40% savings. $21.99 is the clearance price, and it's the first day offered at that price. Yeah, so amazing deal. A643853 is the item number. All right, thank you so much, Amel.
Thank you. Have a great night.
All right. Wow, I am so